Surprisingly good! You deserve nothing.
Versus Quaswex Invoker, so he doesn't really have a lot of kill threat, not to mention with 3 Quas Orbs invoked, you have casually 14 regeneration underneath your tower, so Mini's not getting any kills here, but they might actually find Serum. I reckon Mini, though, could really throw a wrench in the works here. His rotations in this early game are going to be really crucial, trying to match pace with Dark Mago. This is something that I'm sure APU Kings are well researched in, of course. Being 4th seed, having to play against the team that is 7-0, you're going to want to get every advantage you can. Here they go mid.
Oh, a little bit of a fight coming out. EMP should be able to get back. No, the Sinister Gaze. Oh, Serum just in the nick of time before he jumps to safety. Now Matthew being chased. The Monkey King is not the fastest. Doesn't have any boots available. And Panda Moon is trying to keep Matthew alive. But is it going to be possible? Shocker comes in. He dodges a little bit of the damage. Magic Wand. He's in the trees. Looking about, seeing if he can find an easy pickup. And he's going to go for Serum, which, with the help of Dark Mago, should be an easy, secure.
Is that by themselves, Monkey and Abba don't have a lot of kill threat. Mid lane, actually, Dark Mago. Ooh, he just makes it out.
Monkey stun. Matthew taking some damage. Boundless Strike comes in, but the rotation, the massive rotation. Chrono onto 3. Very little damage coming out, but now that Dark Mago replenished his mana and his HP, he does a lot of damage with that max level Sleight of Fist. Continues forward, and Serum will be shut down. That was huge. Just a massive TP flurry from Thunder Awaken.
His farm is not all that great, but not all that bad either.
His bottom tower is under attack.
It's a little bit of an interesting affair. Both safe laners have been struggling for a bit now. The gank attempt top onto Pakas, but there's Panda Moon with the save.
A Maelstrom in each hand, with 2 in the quick buy. Sure, he'll only go for the 1.
I mean, why not? We saw people in the past go for a double boots. Dark Mago picks up the region. Can he get away is the big question. He's trying to disengage. The root comes out. Panda Moon with the save. Healing coming through as well. Does get popped in the very end, so doesn't at least get the full.
Some of these tiny plays with little mini efficiencies, no pun intended there, end up kind of really hurting this Invoker's game, as they might even end up killing him here.
Oh no. That's very quick. Benny has not really encountered anyone for the entirety of the game.
That is true, but neither has Pakaz, and actually they're building into a double Maelstrom here, one on the Ember Spirit and one on the Faceless Void after this Mask of Madness, as well as, of course, the double Orbs, which don't stack. You've got one. Oh, great blink, though.
That's a nice catch. Sinister Gaze, dragging back. This time, Panda Moon is not going to be able to save their lives, and he's going to get chased down. Can they control him? Trying to get the wall on top, but unfortunately will not connect. But Dark Mago finally does drop, and that means earn charges for Mini.
Alright, so what Sexy Fat is now doing is he is doing what is called the Olympic lift. I know the Olympics are on right now, but Sexy Fat's about to enter the heavy powerlifting because he needs to carry his team through this next 8 minutes basically off of this Blink Dagger alone. Benny's doing a great job showing on with the meta now. We'll see what Thunder can do as they want to defend this tower. They do have a Chronosphere at the ready, but without the Maelstrom up, I don't think they can really threaten for a kill too easily. Do they have one up? No, not yet. I really like that itemization. Smoke play here from APU Kings. Another blink.
Trying to get the catch, but the arena holds them at bay. EMP drains all their mana, though. That's a problem to continue. We're going to smack them down inside the Chrono. Oh, that is beautiful. That's why he leveled it onto Matthew. That's their Chrono damage coming in. And right now, chasing for the 4th. That is Serum being hunted. Dark Mago's got the root. Joining him is Matthew, and the kills come through. But the fact that they got the Wukongs down first, and then the 3...
Pretty big. If he gets this BKB up, he does extend this game a bit longer for APU Kings.
Matthew's nearby. Get the catch on Sexy Fat. Doesn't actually have the mana. In comes the Globs of Death. Sexy Fat turns it around. Drag Oscar into a problematic spot. And yeah, that was like he dropped his arena and...
Lane. Oh, Sexy Fat, he missed the call though. Ooh, Oscar wasn't quite ready for the arena. That could have been really, really bad for APU Kings. Luckily, no one else was showing, so he couldn't really take advantage of the missed call.
Well, the arena comes out this time, and that is just a one bell swoop, 100-0. No questions asked.
It seems like redundant, but I guess it gives them the security to kind of make those plays, as Dark Mago smoke will break on Benny.
Yeah, they saw that completely under the observer ward, so Benny just walks to the other end of the map.
He'll say no thank you to that gank. Doesn't want any of that. 3,300 gold on this Invoker. So he's done well, I will say, Mini, to stay relevant in terms of net worth.
Move getting blown smithereens. The arena comes out. Sexy Fat's the only one inside. Thanks to the cookie plays. Drag back Dark Mago. Benny, Metamorphosis is available. Are they going to continue the fight? They're actually trying to disengage, especially because the Faces Void comes in. And still not dead. Actually, Sexy Fat gets dropped to the low ground. Chrono comes out, only connects onto Mini. Will be able to at least secure the kill, but that's all of the ulti's pretty much gone.
Yeah.
They always get their items a lot faster. Top lane.
And Mini, he's decided to go for Axe, by the way. He's just going to die here, though. Wow.
Yeah. Easy pickup once that Orchid hits.
Let me tell you, I don't think Frost Shield is going to be saving you from that. What's going on here?
Okay, they're hunting for more kills. Oscar with the arena. Catch onto Benny. Can he get the Sunder off? Is the big question. Should be able to. Metamorphosis goes in for Oscar, but Oscar just tanks it all. The Chain Frost keeps bouncing. It doesn't really do nearly enough. And Benny's on the run, being chased, rooted up. The control, the spear, the knockdown, and that is Thunder Awaken. Well, right now hitting their timings perfectly.
Yeah, as we hear the ghost of Ava Plus in the cast, and that's kind of my prognosis here as well for APU Kings. They've unfortunately not really been able to use this Axe Blink Dagger too well. Not to pin this one on Sexy Fat, but he really needed to do a lot of heavy lifting in this kind of, you know, post Blink Dagger timing that he was living in. Unfortunately, that kind of seems to have passed him by now. And they are really struggling to find these kind of right.
Does connect, and Mini's on the run with the rotation from Oscar as well. The slow on to Mini. Arena, spear.
No.
That's a very dead Invoker.
Yeah, everything's falling apart. Dark Mago, your camp. He's like, I'm Benny, I'm done. Go farm your ancients. Oh, maybe not, but there's no Cataclysm. Can they kill him in time? No.
Oh, the Wukongs comes out. Sexy Fat. He's gonna get stunned up. It looked very juicy, but yeah, no Metamorphosis, no nothing. And I don't see any outs for APU Kings anymore. I mean, you know, they're down 13k. They're 3 kills to 23 now. Whatever, Chrono. Mini caught out again. Axe Call is still available, but yeah, you don't have Cataclysm, not for 45 seconds. Benny pops his meta. They can honestly just wait it out. They still have to take the tier 2 tower, by the way.
Yeah.
That is still up.
I really love that play from Pakaz. He bought Shard, actually, if I'm not mistaken, so he has the freedom to make those plays as they're going to go on a Benny.
Oh, Benny getting jumped here, but the Chain Frost bouncing around, doing a lot of damage. BKB pop. Can Benny get the meta? The Sunder off. Very low. No, he cannot. He's going to get shut down. The chase for more. On the high ground they go and continue forward. And again, the tier 2 tower is still not dead.
Yeah. What do you think? Are we going to get to see Cataclysm used once this game?
You know, right before GG call, I guess.
Because that would have been a Cataclysm time for sure. And unfortunately, I mean, he's bought this item and they just haven't managed to find a fight with it yet. And kind of feels like that's basically been the story of the game here. As I don't see Thunder backing up from this push. Well, I mean, they will because they need to get tier 2s in the other lanes, but they're not going to be too scared here of anything APU Kings has to throw at them. The game lasts that long, or he might just buy it, but he's just going to be all over the backline, just getting kill after kill after kill, setting up these remnants. Shard is even not too bad against the TV in general. Kind of a slow lumbering hero, despite them removing the move speed nerf from Metamorphosis. Still not the fastest.
Is under attack.
As APU Kings are on escort duty right now, protect the president. Benny, the president didn't go downhill, thankfully for him. Instead, it's going to be Serum, who scouts the monkey.
Yeah, but in comes the Ember, Dark Mago as well. Sexy Fat gets control, backline jump. Look at him go, Dark Mago all over the place. They actually spear Sexy Fat out of the Wukong's command. Mini is now the next target for Dark Mago. Will be held back, but they already lost to the TP attempts to safety. Mini is still lurking about while invis, but 2 kills secured, and it didn't really cost them anything.
Yeah, not a bad maneuver from APU. I mean, they still lose 2 heroes, but not a bad maneuver overall. I mean, you take a look at what they look to accomplish there, and they pushed top wave all the way to tier 3 tower. They didn't get mini. They figured he'd TP out, so he's going to push this one even more. Bottom is shoving as well with the TP illusions. Unfortunately, mid lane is all the way shoved in, so they can still hit, you know, high ground.
Yeah, but they can't get megas at the very least because tier 2 tower top is still standing.
They cannot get megas.
But that's a very nice boundless strike. And this is just pure harassment. Matthew 1019 through the trees constantly. His net worth is almost at Sexy Fat's level.
Still no boots.
While he's barely done anything. Like he's just been giving vision. That's pretty much been his job.
I'll tell you what he has been doing. He's basically been the do not disturb to Sexy Fat's calls these games. He's activated that setting, and none of these calls are coming through, unfortunately. Okay, mid lane. Oh, no. Oh, no. Well,
a bit of a oopsie daisy right there. Ina comes out onto 2 Chain Frost. How much can it do? Really nothing. On the back line, Chrono comes out from Picaz. He's going to control Mini. He's taken down. Actually, the axe call from Sexy Fat coming in, trying to hold Picaz in place, but they don't care whatsoever. Benny, he's surrounded by enemies from every different angle. GG gets called. And that is it. That is a, well, that's a statement right there in the regional finals, first game.